Hey everybody, welcome to Canada. It's like the cool, friendly neighbor to the north. And just like a good neighbor, Canada has it all. Stunning scenery, friendly people. And did I mention the syrup? Today we're going on a whirlwind adventure, exploring some of the most iconic spots in Canada. We're talking breathtaking natural wonders, bustling cities, and maybe even a moose or two. So buckle up, grab your toque. That's a Canadian hat, by the way, and get ready to fall in love with the Great White North. First stop, everybody, Niagara Falls. You know those pictures you see? The ones that make your jaw drop? Well, they don't do this place justice. Seriously, you have to see it to believe it. Imagine millions of gallons of water plummeting over a cliff every second. The sheer power of it will blow you away. You can feel the mist on your face, hear the roar in your ears. It's like Mother Nature is putting on a show just for you. And speaking of shows, there are boat tours that take you right up to the falls. You can wear one of those funny-looking ponchos and get soaked to the bone. It's the best kind of wet and wild experience. But Niagara Falls isn't just about the falls themselves. The whole area is buzzing with excitement. There's Clifton Hill, which is like a giant street party with fun attractions, shops, and restaurants. Oh, and if you're feeling brave, you can even try ziplining across the Niagara Gorge. So, whether you're a nature lover, an adrenaline junkie, or just looking for a good time, Niagara Falls has something for everyone. Just don't forget your camera, you're gonna need it. Next up, we're heading west to the Canadian Rockies. And let me tell you, this place is what dreams are made of. I'm talking towering mountains, turquoise lakes, and more wildlife than you can shake a hiking stick at. Banff National Park is like stepping into a postcard. Think majestic mountains reflected in crystal-clear lakes, forests full of evergreens, and meadows bursting with wildflowers. It's enough to make you want to grab a paintbrush and easel. And if you're an outdoor enthusiast, get ready to have your mind blown. Hiking, biking, skiing, snowboarding, kayaking, whitewater rafting. You name it, Banff has it. You can spend weeks here and still not experience everything. One of my favorite things to do in Banff is take a gondola ride up to the top of Sulphur Mountain. The views from up there are absolutely breathtaking. You can see for miles in every direction, and it's the perfect spot to take some epic photos. And speaking of epic, you might even spot some wildlife on your adventures. Keep an eye out for elk, deer, bighorn sheep, and maybe even a grizzly bear or two. Don't worry, they usually keep their distance. Usually. So pack your hiking boots, grab your camera, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in Banff National Park. It's a place where you can connect with nature, challenge yourself, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading to the big city. Toronto is a vibrant, multicultural metropolis with something for everyone. Think world-class shopping, delicious food, and of course, the iconic CN Tower. Now, you can't come to Toronto and not visit the CN Tower. It's like the Eiffel Tower of Canada. This towering structure dominates the skyline, and the views from the top are absolutely incredible. For those of you who like to live on the edge, literally, there's the Edge Walk. It's an outdoor walk on the roof of the CN Tower. You're harnessed in, of course, but still, it takes some serious guts to do that. But Toronto is much more than just its famous tower. It's a city with a rich history, a thriving arts and culture scene, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. Take a stroll through the Distillery District, a charming pedestrian-only area with cobblestone streets, Victorian architecture, and unique shops and galleries. And if you're a foodie, get ready to eat your heart out. Toronto is a melting pot of cultures, and that means one thing: amazing food. From Italian and Greek to Chinese and Indian, you can find pretty much anything your taste buds desire. Get ready to say bonjour because we're whisking you away to Quebec City, a city that will transport you straight to Europe without the jet lag. This charming city is like a little slice of France nestled right here in North America. Quebec City is the only walled city north of Mexico, and its historic district is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. As you wander through the cobblestone streets, past charming cafes and boutiques, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. Be sure to visit the iconic Chateau Frontenac, a grand hotel that looks like it belongs in a fairy tale. It's one of the most photographed hotels in the world, and for good reason. And no trip to Quebec City is complete without a visit to the Citadel of Quebec. This star-shaped fortress offers stunning views of the city and the St. Lawrence River. Plus, you can watch the changing of the guard ceremony, which is always a treat. So, brush up on your French, pack your beret, and get ready to fall in love with the charm and beauty of Quebec City. It's a place where history comes alive, culture thrives, and every corner is Instagram-worthy. Okay, adventure seekers, this one's for you. We're heading way up north to Churchill, Manitoba, the polar bear capital of the world. Get ready for an experience you'll never forget. Now, Churchill is about as remote as it gets. You can't drive here, you have to fly or take the train. But trust me, it's worth the journey. Where else can you see polar bears in their natural habitat? Every fall, hundreds of polar bears gather in Churchill, waiting for the ice to freeze on Hudson Bay so they can hunt seals. And you can get up close and personal with these magnificent creatures, from a safe distance, of course. There are specially designed tundra vehicles that take you out to see the bears. These vehicles have huge tires so they can navigate the rugged terrain, and they have platforms where you can stand and get a better view. But the polar bears aren't the only wildlife you might see in Churchill. Keep an eye out for beluga whales, Arctic foxes, and even the elusive northern lights. That's Canada in 7 minutes. We've seen some amazing sights, from the thundering Niagara Falls to the majestic Rocky Mountains, from the bustling streets of Toronto to the charming cobblestone streets of Quebec City, and even the wilds of Churchill, Manitoba, where the polar bears roam. Canada is a country of incredible diversity, from its stunning landscapes to its vibrant cities and its warm and welcoming people. It's a place where adventure awaits around every corner, and where you can create memories that will last a lifetime. Would you love to visit the Rockies, see the Northern Lights, or try poutine? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing country videos.